Carlos, this time last year, I think they said you were supposed to be at prom about this time last year, and now year two, you've obviously settled into the offense. What kind of feels different for you just, being a second-year guy instead of kind of the wide-eyed freshman?
I say the mentality, thinking on the spot. I think, my first semester here, it was more of like what I got to do, where I got to be, what the play is. Now I feel like now that I have all the information, memorized, I feel like I can just play free, be creative, get open when I need to be open.
John mentioned, I think it was last week, that you guys have a pretty good rapport just from working with the twos last year. I mean, how much do you feel like that's benefited you as you've both moved up to the first unit?
Oh yeah, you're gonna see this season, this off season, that connection is gonna keep on building no matter what. It's just I think last season, we were in the twos together, so just rep after rep, we got better, and then now it carries on to here being in the ones. It's just not gonna stop.
You guys obviously brought in a lot of experience between Tony and Chris and Kyle and Trey. What has it kind of been like for you working with some of those older guys, and then how do you guys feel like you've kind of fed off each other?
It's fun. They're all fun guys to be around. They pop jokes here and there. They want to learn. That's a good thing. They're here to learn. They want to get the playbook down, and it's just fun being around them. It makes it easy.
You try to point those guys in the right direction sometimes. They're a little older than you, but you've obviously been here a little longer than them.
Although I'm younger, I'll try to be my best to be helpful. Get them the plays, and just if they ever have a question mid play, I'm there to answer it.
And tell us about the difference, or if there is a difference, between catching balls from John and Zevi, and kind of how you try to get open for those guys.
I don't know. Johnny likes to put some fire on it. I ain't gonna lie. Johnny comes with some heat. Zevi, I think Zevi has a nice touch. He doesn't throw too hard, but he'll throw nice soft where it's an easy catch for you. But John, John, he tries to fit it into gaps and stuff, so he gonna put some fire on it to get to you.
And then Coach Arbuckle just told us that Zevi is a little quieter in terms of his personality. Mm-hmm. Is that the way you see it, or kind of what is it like working with him on just like a personal kind of basis?
Nah, he's a very talkative guy in the locker room. But he's very to himself. I'd say that. He's got his headphones on every day, listening to music, just jamming and vibing. But when you talk to the guy, he's a cool person to talk to.